Good day, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Step right on in. We're going to go over the mankind symbol today. Just check the charts, see what's going on. This is the Market Beast edition, of course. I am your fellow compadre. And we're going to go over this macro type look at this thing. Let's see. Hang on. Let me see if we can pull up the monthly here. Yeah, we're going to get into this, guys. I just want to take a look at this for those of you who are invested in this or thinking of selling. I mean, that's fine if you want to sell, but I just want to bring, I guess, a few things to your attention that may suggest you justifying just holding on just a little bit more to those instruments. And of course, this is a financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor, but let's not waste any more time. Let's dive right into the charts here, shall we? All right, so today is October the 21st, 2020. Current price of of MNKD, previous close, $2.02, up about 0.5% for the day. Okay. All right, so let's see here, guys. These are the monthly candles. Okay, let's see. So let's see if I could pull up the 3-month here. All right, so this way it looks a bit clean for you guys. So one thing that stands out to me like a sore thumb is this huge, gigantic candle here. Okay, the 3 months of October 2017. As I think I mentioned, this thing has been diverging ever since 2015, and it potentially bottomed out in 2017. Okay, near this line right here at about 80 cents. Okay. And again, the one thing that makes me say that this thing has potential is this candle right here. This is a bearish slash bullish candle. It's bearish in the sense that short term it will suffer some downwards pressure, and this candle came in October 2017. And obviously, in hindsight here, it did suffer a pretty reasonable move to the downside, as it's been stuck down here ever since 2018. So you're talking about 2 years, and it looks like we're finally getting a nice peekaboo above this line here at, I think, at $1.80. You can see it right here on the chart. All right, so the level for me to be convinced that this thing is definitely going to rip to the upside, because again, the first thing I pointed out was this huge candle right here of volume. Okay, so when I see something like that, it leads me to believe, it's not guaranteed. It leads me to believe that I'm going to move a line here, that any price action that goes on underneath this candle is subjected to the sellers, buyers, market participants, whoever's responsible for this candle. We are subjected to this person, whether they're trying to send this to zero or they're eventually trying to send this thing sky high in the double-digit territory here in a short period of time. I don't know. I didn't purchase this candle, so I couldn't tell you guys the intentions of whoever did this, whether they're going to send it to zero or send the thing back up. Okay, but as long as the price is below that level, and for those of you listening in, that level is below $2.28 approximately. And notice, I mean, it's pretty clear to me, guys. This stuff isn't complicated. Notice the wicks. You see this rejection wicks here, July 2018, another rejection wick, recently a rejection wick, all at the $2.28 level, 2.30 level. Okay. Again, all this means is the person who's responsible for that candle, they're keeping the price down until they are good and ready and they have their bags filled to send this thing back to the upside. Okay, so if they're successful, again, that's assuming that they have good intentions on the direction on this particular instrument. Now, if they don't have good intentions, you can rest assured that the trend that has been going on ever since the inception will continue. And that trend, my friend, is currently to the downside. And it's always been to the downside ever since 2004. Okay. But I do see that there is potential here for a very nice, explosive, however you want to consider it or label it as, relief move to the upside. Okay, of course, assuming that the lowest level of this instrument here, as far as what we can see on the data, holds at 81 cents. I'm not saying this thing is going to go back to 81 cents. I have no idea. But currently, I just moved the line. Currently, the two ranges that we're up against, as long as the price stays above, I think it was like 180 was that line. It's a beautiful line that has a lot of touch points. As long as the price stays above $1.80, the next move that I could see very clearly, guys, is going to be $3.31. Now, for those of you who are getting a little anxious and saying that, man, this thing needs to hurry up and, make a move or I'm out, I mean, that's fine. This is a patience game, and it's not guaranteed this is actually going to play out. These are the 3-month candles. There's 70 more days until this candle officially closes, so it could easily just kind of get rejected and go back below this red line. I'm not sure. And actually, quite frankly, it has a potential, since this purple moving average line is below the price action. So that leads me to believe that it does have bearish potential, yes. But I'm going to say that as long as 180 holds, it's fine. It's going to go to the upside. That's fine. So let's close it out here on the monthly, and I'll give you my opinion on potential direction that could potentially happen here on between the next 3 months. I'll say that. Okay. So notice these moving averages here. This is going to be the 50 moving average on the monthly. So that's pretty significant. I'd say that it's been quite a while since this thing has touched that line. Ever since 2015 in July, you see we got some price activity near that line. It broke through it, and it just never looked back. Just complete disgusting. I mean, move to the downside. I mean, that's bad, man. So that means you've been down on your investment for the last 5 years. And I mean, it's not just a small percentage. I mean, you've been down 90%. Okay. So I don't see why this isn't a practical place to enter your positions on this instrument. And the next area of the moving average is all the way up here at $11. And I did mention I have a target of about, it's near like 10 up to like $12 on this particular symbol. And that's not a bad target for me. I mean, I don't see why I can't do that. As long as it gets above this green moving average here, this 50 moving average, then yeah, it's ready to rock and roll, man. You're going to see some really nice explosive moves to the upside here. And this isn't financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor, okay? So that's what I'm seeing, guys. With a little bit of patience, I'm going to say that mankind is still the projection of mankind is still to the upside. I'm not sure how long it's going to take, but I mean, right now the position looks like it's really, really trying to make it above these major lines here. The 180, it's successfully gotten above it. We gotten above this 50 moving average on the monthly. So the only thing in its way at this point is the $3.30 level. And after that, I don't really see it. I think the skies are clear, at least up to like $6.50. That I can see pretty clear. That's a pretty reasonable target to expect after these resistance levels are breached through. So that's what I got for you guys. The trend is up. Well, not the trend is up. Sorry. I see the trajectory to the upside as long as $1.80 holds and it does not break down below that level. That's all I got for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you learned something. Leave an appropriate thumb just below the video there. Leave a comment down below, appropriate or inappropriate. That's fine. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's Napoleon Macro. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thanks for tuning in, guys. My new subscribers, loyal subscribers. Hey, don't forget to click that video popping on the screen just to make sure my prediction was accurate. And of course, if it was inaccurate, go ahead, do what you got to do. Roast me in the comment section. I'm out of here, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.